So my persuasive essay was actually half easy, half difficult. It was easy because I'm pretty passionate about being healthy. As ironic as my essay topic was to my situation now and 2 months ago, um, I really feel passionate about the topic, and I really think it's something that people should take into account when they go about their daily lives. Too often, we as a society compare our wounds and see whose wounds are worse, and, ooh, I got 2 hours of sleep. Like, okay, that's not good. I don't know why we pat each other on the back for that, and that's kind of why I chose to write the topic. One. Two, it's because it's something I do to myself all the time. I always put a lot of other things before my health, and I always make a lot of um, unintelligent decisions, such as only getting 4 hours of sleep per night every day and eating, not the pretty bad choices in the cafeteria. And what I liked about my essay, which I didn't think would happen, was it turned out to be a proposal rather than just a stance, because that's my stance, that I think it's important. Nutrition and sleep and stress reduction and everything. Um, the funny thing about this essay was, yet again, I procrastinated, but I wrote the rough draft 2 days in advance. Um, advance from the due date. I actually sat down in front of my laptop and I was like, I will get this done. Although I didn't have an essay topic in mind until a couple days before the actual due date of the rough draft, I still managed to get myself to at least try to get it done. Not the night before, but that day. Or, I'm sorry, not that day, but a couple of days before. So I wrote and I got stuck. I was like, how do I start this? What am I gonna say? Because I'm stuck in my linear mode, you know? And so I started, thinking about how it applies to my life and where I see this problem and everything. And then as I progressed with the paper, I'm like, okay, where do I go now? And so I told myself, this is your chance. Right now you have a problem. You don't know where you want to go, and that's okay because that's part of the process. So I decided to just write about sleep, and then write about nutrition, and then write about, whatever else came to mind, and make those their own paragraphs. And then later, the next day, the due date day, I would piece everything together and make my transitions flow so it makes it kind of look like it's supposed to flow, basically. Just make it look like it's flowing and make it look good and blah, blah, blah. So I tried, and it's funny how my old habits still stick. Because once I finished my rough draft, nothing changed, nothing moved within the paper itself. The body paragraphs stayed where they were. I didn't edit anything, I just added on the paragraph about mandalas and a conclusion, and that was it, the day of the due date. And while that's okay, because it's only a rough draft, I was kind of hoping for, a bigger change. But in all, I still made a change. And I shouldn't worry about it because I'm putting my foot in the right direction. Now I'm no longer taking a couple steps back and retreating to my old habits. I'm actually breaking free and making some progress.